When was the last time you truly focused? Not just staring at a screen, but actually saw what was in front of you. Not just listening to sounds, but really heard your own thoughts. Not just worked, but felt your mind fully present, steady, and alive. Most people today can't focus for 10 minutes without reaching for their phone, not because they are weak, not because they are lazy, but because their attention has been quietly taken away. Every morning, before your feet even touch the floor, your hand reaches for your phone. One message, one notification, one quick scroll, and suddenly time disappears. You open your laptop to work, but another tab whispers your name, a video, a headline, a distraction dressed as just a break. And when the day ends, you feel tired but strangely empty, busy yet unfulfilled, connected yet scattered. Deep down you feel it. Something is missing. That calm strength, that sharp clarity, that feeling of being in control of your own mind. Here's the truth most people never hear. Your focus isn't gone. It was stolen. Stolen by systems designed to keep you scrolling, by endless stimulation that trains your brain to crave noise instead of depth, by a world that profits from your distractions. And if you've been blaming yourself, stop. Your mind isn't broken, it's overwhelmed. Think about it. Every notification releases dopamine, the same chemical behind addiction. Every swipe teaches your brain to chase novelty. Over time, silence feels uncomfortable and stillness feels wrong, and you forget what deep focus even feels like. But here's the good news. What was stolen can be reclaimed. Focus isn't a talent. It's not something you're born with. Focus is a muscle, and muscles grow when you train them slowly, consistently, intentionally. Imagine a version of you who can sit with one task and stay with it, who can read for an hour without checking their phone, who feels calm instead of rushed, clear instead of scattered. That version of you already exists. It's just buried under noise. And the moment you stop blaming yourself, the comeback begins. The first step isn't discipline or willpower, it's awareness. Because before you can control your focus, you have to notice where it goes. Distraction doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it slips in quietly. You pick up your phone just to check. You open a new tab just for a second, and suddenly the moment is gone. But the instant you notice that tiny pause, that's where your power lives. There is a space between impulse and action, and inside that space, you get to choose. Start small. When you feel the urge to check your phone, pause and take one slow breath. You don't need to resist, you just need to notice. At first, you'll fail many times a day, and that's normal. Every time you catch yourself drifting, that's not failure, that's progress. Your brain is waking up. Awareness is like turning on the light in a dark room. You can't clean what you can't see. And once you see your patterns, something changes. You realize the urge isn't stronger than you, it's just faster. And when you slow down, you take back control. From there, your brain begins to heal because your focus isn't weak, it's exhausted. Your mind has been fed constant stimulation, fast, easy, endless rewards, short videos, likes, notifications, pleasure without effort. And just like too much sugar, it feels good at first, then leaves you drained. So you don't need to escape technology, you need to rebalance your brain. Start with 1 hour a day. No phone, no notifications, no background noise, just you and one task. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your mind will itch, thoughts will race. That discomfort isn't a problem, it's healing. Boredom is not your enemy, it's the doorway back to clarity. Walk without your phone, eat without watching something, sit in silence for a minute. When your brain stops chasing stimulation, it starts feeling again. And when it starts feeling, focus returns naturally. Then comes one of the most powerful shifts you can make. Stop multitasking. Multitasking doesn't make you productive, it makes you fragmented. Every time you switch tasks, your brain loses energy, focus scatters, depth disappears. Train your attention like a monk. One task, one moment, one breath.
Choose one important thing each day, not 10. Remove distractions, set a clear block of time, and stay with it. When you do this, something magical happens. Time fades, doubt quiets, and you and the work become one. That's state, that's focus. And focus thrives when your environment supports it. Your surroundings shape your mind more than motivation ever will. A cluttered desk creates a cluttered mind. A phone within reach invites distraction. So simplify, clear your space, keep only what matters. Let your environment point your attention in one direction. Your space is a silent teacher, and when it teaches clarity, your mind listens. But even the perfect environment can't save a tired brain. Focus isn't about time, it's about energy. You can have hours, but without energy, focus collapses. Sleep deeply, drink water, move your body. 10 minutes of sunlight can sharpen your mind more than an extra hour of work. Your brain is not a machine, it's a rhythm. Go deep, rest, return. Which brings us to something most people ignore: rest, reflect, reset. Rest is not weakness, it's repair. Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Ask yourself what drains you and what fuels you. Then reset, not by starting over, but by realigning. Even 10 quiet minutes a day can rebuild your attention. And finally, remember this: your biggest distraction isn't your phone, it's your thoughts. The endless inner noise, the replaying of mistakes, the anxiety about what's next. Focus begins when you quiet the inner chaos. 1 minute of silence, one slow breath, one moment fully here. Silence is not empty, it's full of answers. And when your attention is still, your purpose becomes clear. Purpose is the magnet of focus. When something truly matters to you, focus follows naturally. So ask yourself why you're studying, why you're building, why you're changing. Find that reason and your mind will aim itself. Speak it into existence. Your words shape your reality. I'm distracted becomes I'm learning to focus. I can't becomes I'm training. Every sentence rewires your brain. And now everything comes together. Focus isn't perfection, it's return. Every time you come back to the present, you rebuild your mind. And when you reclaim your focus, you don't just become productive, you become powerful. Because focus is freedom, and it's been waiting for you to come back.